No matter what language I turn it to, they only speak Italian. Lost in Play. So the game has you play as this Pippi Longstocking fellow. And I don't know who they're trying to fool, but no woman's clothing has ever had that much pocket space. This girl's gotta be crazy too, cause all her friends are just a bunch of Wonder Pets or something. And I'm pretty sure that right there is one of them Harry Potter keys. And no wonder it doesn't work. But this game is the embodiment of, that's a surprise tool that will help us later. And using the power of MacGyver to combine your tools into something new. But the main point of this game is to moonwalk. Now that we figured that out, we can die happy. I also think this game doesn't quite understand how long you can keep a bear distracted for. I'm surprised the bear is still distracted! But at the same time, that's definitely not a real bear. It's gotta be one of those funny jackalope bears from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But the summary is that two kids go on an adventure in their imagination, get lost, and have to find their way home. Kermit the Frog is in this game too. He plays the part of Kermit the Frog. Hi, Hulk! Out of all the characters though, this pigeon lady is the one that caught my eye the most. What's her story? What's on her finger? Why is that pigeon on her head? Funny enough though, we do get a backstory for the pigeon lady, and it is wonderful. My second favorite character is Captain Underpants. And there's quite a bit more vor in this game than maybe the trailer had led me to suspect. At least the game recognizes that there's never anything good on TV though. And I hate to point this out, but the moon is factually incorrect here. When a moon is in crescent form, it is not that part of the moon is missing, it's that part of the moon is unseen because of the fact that the light that reflects off the sun is being blocked by the earth. The dark part is the Earth's shadow on the moon. So it will always be black and you will never see stars behind it because obviously the moon isn't missing, you're just seeing a shadow, the moon is still there. Why do I see stars inside the moon? These are some nice scarecrows though. I'm in the market for some new scarecrows. And this one on the right would probably scare anything, to be honest. Ah yes, the dreaded magnet section. Years of Toontown CFO battles have prepared me for this moment. I love this song, but honestly, playing as the chicken was the best part. And the moment you're not playing as the chicken anymore, the game soft locks. This just further proves my point. Chicken is superior. And right towards the end of the game, there's this section where the game shows you all of these sequences that you could have played, but the game was like, nah, let's just skip that because we're on a time crunch. And it turns out that the fairy dude was the kid's grandpa the whole time, and now I'm concerned why they imagine their grandpa in his underwear regularly. But the puzzles of this game will really test that problem solving and pattern recognition part of your brain. Though in some cases, if you just play around with it enough, you might just solve it on accident. What if I just do this? I'm a genius! And I really do mean on accident. I'm sure you could probably figure out by like... Never mind, we figured it out. But when you actually figure out a puzzle, it gives you that feeling of, we're smarter than a 5th grader, let's go! But the ideas are so unique and inviting, like they came from the actual imagination of a child. And the world building would rival any AAA title. It really is that putt-putt Freddy Fish Pajama Sam, but for an older generation of gamers. But any game that has what I can only describe as a tickle zone is a good game in my book. I was gonna give it an 11 out of 10, but then they added a fart joke, so it gets a B instead. 2 fart jokes. Oh, but it has gambling. A-. Giant cat.